Just got your first new horse? Let me give you some tips on what to get started with at the feed store. Number one thing to get started with is forage. If you are just going to have a pasture pony, if you're going to just have a horse outside grazing around, not doing much, you might consider getting a grass hay. That would be some Bermuda, that would be some brome, something like that, Timothy, Orchard, something like that would just keep a lot of forage in your horse's diet. If you're going to have a performance horse, maybe a barrel horse, racehorse, reining horse, cow horse, whatever it might be, then you might consider doing a alfalfa or a mix of the two. But start with that first. Number two, if you are looking for a feed, the safest place to start would be buy the feed that your horse, if you bought a horse, would to be just continue on the feed that they're already feeding to start with. But if you go into the feed store and they have tons of options like we do, it's the greatest feed store in the world, just like ours, and you have so many options you don't know which one to choose, then this is for you. What you're going to want to do is figure out how much protein your horse needs in its diet. If it's a performance horse and you're not feeding alfalfa, you probably need quite a bit of protein. If it's a performance horse and you are feeding alfalfa, you probably just need a middle amount of protein, 10 to 12%. If it is a maintenance horse, not doing much activity, and you're feeding grass hay, probably be around 10 to 12%. So it just depends. If it's a senior horse, you might consider a senior feed. If it's a growing horse, you might consider a growth feed. All of those factors in, then you need to choose whether you want to feed a pellet or textured feed. And finally, if you even need to feed a feed. You might just be fine with feeding a balancer. If your horse keeps on weight just fine, you're able to get most of the horse's calories from forage, then a balancer will just be the vitamins, minerals, protein, some of that stuff that the horse needs to supplement just a little bit, balance out the forage that they're already getting. So, hopefully that helps. If you just drop a comment, I can help you pick out a feed.